What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it's Tottenham 2 and Manchester United 0. First, we'll just start with, we just have to give credit to Tottenham because they were good. You can't take away, they were very, very, very good. Manchester United were poor, but we'll talk about that later on. But Tottenham were very, very good. The first half, it was kind of even. They had one clear-cut chance. I think Manchester United had one clear-cut chance as well. It was kind of even in the first half. But nobody was really making anything happen. But in the second half, Tottenham were far the better team. They came out like they wanted to win the game. What happened to Manchester United? I'm sure we all know, which I said we'll talk about that. But for now, you just need to give credit to Tottenham because they were excellent today. Son, the midfield dominated Manchester United midfield. Tottenham Hotspur's midfield, it dominated Manchester United midfield. Madison, Bissouma, and Sarr were just excellent today. Poro was excellent today. Udoji was excellent today. The Tottenham goalkeeper was superb today. The guy did very, very well. So they deserve the win today. They really deserve the win, and shout out to them. There's a new manager. It's a new team. Their first win of the season. So it seems like things will actually maybe work out well for them. As for Manchester United, it was very shocking today. Very, very shocking with the performance today for Manchester United. Because honestly, I don't think Casemiro is bad. No. Because a player can't just be bad overnight. Casemiro was actually one of the best DM last season in the league. So he can't just be bad overnight. And I don't think the midfield combination with Bruno, Mason Mount, and Casemiro is working. It's not working for them. It's not working for them. Last week against Wolves, they were kind of lucky. It should have been a game like Wolves deserve a point from that game because they were just running through them in their midfield. They were just running through them. But Manchester United were still able to grind out the results. And I'm sure today some of their fans were not really expecting a win because of the way they played last week. Because Wolves were the better team last week. Wolves were the better team last week, but sometimes you just need to grind out the results. But grinding out results can't take you far because it will catch up with you. I know it's just 2 games into the season. But the midfield combination with Mason Mount, Bruno, and Casemiro, it's not working. It's not working. Because it's making Casemiro look like he's very bad. And I feel Mason Mount for now needs to start coming off the bench. Yes, he needs to stop coming off the bench. Eriksen should take that role. It's much better. I think it will be much balanced. Having Eriksen, Bruno, and Casemiro start. Eriksen is more of like a deep line playmaker. He has the ability to see passes that Mason Mount can't see. He's more calm with the ball. Mason Mount for now just needs to start coming off the bench. Today he wasn't at his best. He wasn't really at his best today. The best player for Manchester United was Onana. Onana was excellent today. You can't blame him for the goals he conceded today. He was excellent today. He did his job. Rashford, you can't blame Rashford because Rashford is playing out of position. We all know Rashford is at his best when he starts from the left. And he's not a striker. He tries to do it because of his pace. He has the ability to run in behind, but he's not a striker. There's nothing. I don't think there should be much of a worry. Maybe Manchester United fans should be worried or say maybe this will define their season or they're not in crisis or there shouldn't be cause for any alarm. But I feel one major side they need to sort out if they really want to go far this season is their midfield. It's not balanced. Because when Bruno goes up front and Mason Mount is up front, it just seems Casemiro is left alone. Yes, he's a DM, but sometimes they need support. They need to find a way for bringing in someone to support him, to at least help him. And they should start looking for a long-term plan. Casemiro is already in his 30s. So it's a short-term plan for that position. So they should start looking for a long-term plan for that position. Someone that is young, that is more agile, and that is quick, that can make tackles and everything. Casemiro is not bad, but he's already in his 30s. So you should start looking for someone that can come into the club who can learn from Casemiro, who already is good, but can still learn from Casemiro before he leaves. You should start looking for a long-term plan for that position. But for the going into the season, for now, I just feel because last season, Eriksen, Casemiro, and Bruno were excellent. They were good. So going into the season, I just feel they should have that midfield balance for now. That maybe Mason Mount should come off. Mason Mount will start, like should be coming off from the bench to replace Eriksen, because Eriksen doesn't seem to have that stamina. Once he starts getting to like 70 something minutes, or he start getting tired. But I feel there will be much balance where it's missing Casemiro, Bruno, and Eriksen. They were just like, it wasn't the way they dominated them. The midfield was empty. It was really really empty today. Sal was just running, like Sal was just carrying the ball, running the midfield. Basuma was doing the same thing as well. Madison was doing the same thing as well. They were unplayable. Like Madison, Sal, and Basuma were unplayable today. They actually dominated that midfield. Like they made it their home. Of it they were playing home, they made it their home. And they deserve the win. They really, really deserve the win. Tottenham Hotspur deserved the win today. Onana did his job. Like I said, he's the man of the match. He is the man of the match. The defense line for Manchester United is not a problem. I feel their defense line is good. They kept, because it's the same defense line that kept clean sheet last season. Their defense line is good. It's just that midfield that needs sorting, that needs a balance. That midfield needs a balance. Because Mason Mount is not really clicking. It's not working. It's really, really not working. And Bruno needs to play a bit high up to be able to dictate things, to make things happen. Mason Mount playing in a calm position, it's not as effective when Bruno is playing in that position, because Bruno is very good. Bruno should be allowed to play very high up. So when it's Casemiro and Eriksen, then maybe Bruno just in front of them. Because Bruno has the ability to dictate, to make things happen, to give very deadly passes, to create chances, to take shots. So I feel even in a way, Mason Mount is kind of limiting Bruno's ability. Mason Mount in a way is kind of limiting Bruno's ability too. Because if you check the pass Bruno gave to Rashford, the one he missed, he was in a kind of far position. Meanwhile, it should be Eriksen or Casemiro finding Bruno, where Bruno can find any of the players in front. So the midfield needs to be sorted out. It really, really needs to be sorted out. Mason Mount is not really clicking. Maybe he should start coming from the bench. Then he can be more effective. Then maybe he will grow into the position. But for now, it's not working. I know it's just 2 games into the season. There's no need to be worried or saying this will define Manchester United's season. No. Everything seems okay, because once Rasmus is back, Rashford goes back to his position, Anthony plays on the right, then that balance, Casemiro, Bruno, and Eriksen, there will be a very good side. But for now, I don't think it's working. For now, with Mason Mount in that midfield, I don't think it's working. I think it will be much balanced where they have Eriksen, Casemiro, and Bruno. It will be much balanced. Very, very much balanced. Once again, shout out to Tottenham. Well-deserved win. For Manchester United, they just need to sort out that midfield, and maybe things will change for them. Let me know what you guys think about this game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.